Blah. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me turn on my third screen so I can actually see Twitch chat. Hello, people. That's not Twitch chat. That is my spreadsheet with all my wyverns on it. How y'all doing? So, last stream, we TR'd this beauty. This is my main. Okay, music. Don't do that. Don't be bad. Let's redo the headset. Make us look a little less dumb today. Hi! Meow! Beef kitty! He gets a cuddle. We're gonna play some DDO tonight because, unfortunately, Lotro is currently down. At least it was last time I looked. Haven't seen any new posts from Lotro. I was actually gonna play earlier today. I did play DDO earlier today. I was on the Hardcore League during the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. I was one of the people in the party. So I have mail from Cordovan sitting over there. But I'm not on Hardcore tonight. Gonna be on Orion. We're gonna play my newly TR'd level 17 Cleric Inquisitive with Fire Domain. And I've described her gameplay as Pewpewpew, ZORCH, heal, heal. Because that's pretty much what happened last night. Or it happened yesterday, before we switched over to Landjaval for Professor Corey's class. Guarendes! 10 months! Oh, thank you, Guarendes. I love you. Thank you. Hi, come here. Meow. We has a thiefy. A grumpy thiefy. Oh. So if you're missing your Lotro fix, I'm going to be that shill who says, you might want to consider playing DDO. Yes, there are lag spikes in DDO, so I don't recommend playing on the Hardcore League. Even though I did earlier today, because it was pretty fine. It was okay when I was playing earlier today, but... But shortly after the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream, things started going a bit squirrely, so... it literally took like 20 minutes to do a simple sell your shit and put it in the bank kind of deal. Hi. Oh, it's a thiefy. He's so happy. He can purr. He purrs. So this is the first time in 11 years in DDO that my main has not been an elf. She is currently an ASMR for additional heals shenanigans. So look at these hotbars. Look at these sexy hotbars. See, that's one thing about DDO is you're going to get all these freaking hotbars if you are a caster sort. I mean, if you're a barbarian, you just need one button, right? Maybe two. Maybe three. Things like trips and cleaves and shit like that. But if you're a caster or a healer, you're going to have all this other fun stuff going on. Alright, so let's check our bags real quick. Make sure we're clear. We are not entirely clear. Let's see. That would be good if I was actually going sword and board, but I'm not going sword and board. This is a Pewpewpew. So this is a ranged character, even though for some reason she still generates so much threat. Or hate, as they like to call it in this game. I'm gonna move those over there. So today, I did my daily dice before the servers went sideways and started acting up a little bit. And I rolled 100 here on Orion, so I now have a pink Zorian Eye certificate. The really funny thing is I already have one somewhere because Did I open it already? I have not. Because I got one on the Hardcore League. So we'll bring that out. And we're going to actually add this to our account. So every character on this server should have a pink Zorian eye. I'm not going to use it, but well, I guess I will. It's a little cute eye. Actually, let's use one of my other pets. One of my other eyeballs. Where's the other eyeball? Don't I have an eyeball here? Mini Stalker, Doomspherelet. I thought I had more pets. I do have more pets. Here it is. It's the evil eye. We'll use the evil eye. Only because evil eye is cute and has a top hat. I mean, look at that. Let's turn on the key light for a little bit of brighterness. I might turn it off depending on the quests I wind up doing. One thing about Inquisitive is Conjure Bolts is your best friend. Alright. Reload. There we go. Reloaded the bolts. 3,000 ought to do it for one day. Okay, so we have gear. I actually went on the auction house and bought a couple of pieces. So I have Featherfall, which I already had that item, and then I got a Deathblock belt. So I could switch out my Deathblock bracers for these sexy Hallowed Castigators that I picked up ages ago. So we're going to go do some more of the Sharn Saga. By the way, on the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream, I like to say that, Cord did say this weekend's bonus is going to be, survey says, 10% of bonus XP, I believe, for VIPs. I could be wrong. A very dapper evil eye, I know, right? Okay, so I've also been debating what kind of companion or hireling to run with this character. And so last time I ran with a bard, which was quite interesting because the bard not only has these active spells you can use, very handy, the bard is also a healer and res me a couple of times, so thank you, bard. However, I'm also thinking of going with a barbarian for a little bit. You can't have any of these blue icon, we can have only one of those blue icon hirelings out per adventure. I'm also thinking of possibly getting some pew-pews going on with the ZORCH, but we'll see. And of course I have another contract for the bard. But I think I'm going to try with the barbarian and see if the barbarian can at least pull aggro off of me, because the quests I did yesterday, I did the Lost at Sea prequel sort of quest in the Sharn Saga, the one that starts here in the harbor in Stormreach, and then I also did the very first one of the Sharn series, the saga, about going through Vaunt's, you know, stuff and whatever. So let us, hey, look, it's Titus Ovid, who is one of the big names in this Orient community. I always see him on the forums like all the damn time. Alright, we're going to go back to Sharn. What's the quickest way to Sharn? Well, you can either go up to your airship and then use your captain to go to Sharn, or I'll just click this little shiny button and pick the Drunken Dragon Tavern. So I would say if you're missing your Lotro tonight, you might consider DDO. It does play very differently. The vast majority of the gameplay is pretty much, it's pretty much like playing skirmishes in Lotro. You go into a quest and you do this, you do that, blah blah blah, and then you get your rewards at the end. But one thing that Sharn has is a saga. There's actually 4 sagas. There is the heroic one for everything under level 20, which is these two people. And then there is the epic if you are max level. And he'll tell you where you are. So I've done the first one that is done outside of Sharn. I've done the first one up top, And there are a total of 10 quests for this. So it'll tell you which ones you gotta play, which ones you've already done, and what level, which points you get. So it keeps a score for you. You don't have to come back to this guy between every quest to find out what's going on. The NPCs will actually lead you from person to person. And you can skip one quest and get elite reward. Well, you don't get a reward for it. You get the elite. Basically, you can flag one of these quests to get the, the highest tier of, points. Without doing the quest, you don't get any of the loot or anything or any of the favor like that. But if there's one quest you're just banging your head against and you just want to say screw it, you can do that. And if you're a VIP, like me, because I'm on the season pass for now, you can skip a second one if you want to. Some of them are fun. Actually, I think all the quests in Sharn are pretty fun. None of them are like ones that I would beat my head against and say, oh my god, I can't do this on Elite without dying 5 million times. Like Invitation to Dinner would be in... Whoa, leg spike. Oh, just a little bitty one. Whoop. Invitation to Dinner is not my favorite quest. I mean, it's a really interesting quest, but there's a couple of fights in it that are like, what the hell is this shit? Alright. We're gonna go do the next quest. So they're actually pretty good about leading you where, like, you start with Summoner. She's Summer. She's the one who starts the party. And she'll tell you, well, go talk to this person next. Go talk to that person next. And so she told me to talk to Zelth Crowspire. And this will be a fun quest. This one was NPC, has a guest GM. Because normally quests have a GM reading some text to you to tell you what to do or where to go or what the quest is about. This one, and they use like the same stable of voice actors that they do for Lotro. A lot of the same voices. You'll like, but some of them are not the same. And over the years, they have brought in a couple of well-known folks in the D&D community to do some voice acting for them. And this one will be voice acted by Miss Satine Phoenix, whom I met last year at Gen Con, and she was really a sweetheart, as fully expected. She is what she says on the tin. So let's go do Red Rain. Pretty straightforward quest, and like all the upper quests start like you get your quest from the person. One thing about DDO, pretty much you go to where the quest is, and then a lot of them use the same portal, and it'll be flagged for, okay, this is the quest I'm on right now, if it wants to behave itself, which apparently it doesn't. There we go. And because I'm that person, we're gonna run on Elite. We're gonna have not an entirely full party, plus the fact that one of my permanent hirelings is only level 10, so he's gonna get pasted a lot. But that's by Animated Scarecrow. He was fine for Barovian content.
You step into Zelth Crowspire's tidy office. The Inquisitive calls out to you. Step inside, quickly. There are eyes everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna summon our dudes. We're gonna use the barb this time, and we'll see how it goes. And if that doesn't work, we'll recall out and we'll use the other thing. And we're gonna summon a huge earth element. Well, now let's just summon the Ifriti. Because it'll be funny. I summoned a huge earth elemental outside a door last night, and then I realized, oops, that was a mistake. And it automatically came in. Then we got this fire guy. For a little bit anyway. Alright, let's turn them all to active, and let's go talk to Zelith, who is a tiefling scoundrel. I'm gonna go help her investigate some murders. And I'm gonna skip through the quest text because I've been here, done this. I keep clicking through the wrong thing, so let's go see what we can do.
Zelith pulls a switch and nods toward the back of the building.
This is an
You hear
interesting
the
office,
scrape
though.
of stone on stone as the concealed back door slides open.
Okay, so one cool thing about the main reason why anybody would use Inquisitive is this dual crossbow thing going on here.
You walk out into the streets of Cogsgate. Towers loom high above, so tall they block out the night sky. Anyone who knows what's good for them will stay indoors tonight. A rain of blood has fallen here, and it's up to you to mop up the mess. Despite the slurred words, you've learned more about the Dask-Boromor rivalry from the poor man. You wonder what the other residents of the neighborhood might have to say.
Hi, guys. I'm gonna stand back here. And the owlbear really isn't very helpful in this situation, I must say. Because he doesn't go through doors very well. But we're doing pretty good. We got 2 champions in this little party. So, as expected, the animated scarecrow is dying. And is dead. But everybody else seems to be holding up pretty well. Toast! These are all pretty straightforward dudes, so this quest isn't that difficult. And Mysterious Remnants for killing a champion! Yay! Ay. One thing about playing a cleric, self-heals for the win! Alright.
You push open the door to the apartment. The surprisingly well-decorated rooms show signs of a struggle.
Yeah,
Your
stuff on
stomach
the floor.
clenches in anticipation as you near the crime scene.
This is an interesting apartment layout. Alright. You click on the things.
Felon must have spent his recent winnings digging himself out of debt. Imagine meeting your end right after getting yourself clear. At least he died in the black. After examining the corpse, you can see that he was killed by a poisoned crossbow bolt.
I didn't do it!
His last gambling ticket lies just out of reach.
I didn't do it. My crossbow bolts are not poisoned.
Felon had just won big, cleaning up on a match in an underground fighting ring down in the Cogs. Despite clear attempts to make this look like a break-in, all of Felon's valuables are still in their proper places. As you mull this over, you hear voices from the direction of the front door.
Alright, we can try to fight. Oh, apparently that's how it's gonna work. I like to use doorways a lot to keep things interesting. Put a repair on yourself. There you go, buddy. Doorways can be very useful for crowd control. Oh, I have died. This is bad. I'll let my other dudes sort everything out. Owlbear is sitting there doing fuck all, as usual. Hi, TD. Fortunately, what I have got in my inventory is a spirit cake, and
You managed to make it past the Dask thugs blocking your way.
You know what I can do also? Watch this shit. Not bad. And I could put a heal on my guy. Everybody's healed back up. Let's go. I got 1 negative level for 30 seconds, but running around in this quest, basically, that's going to fix that problem. Alright. So, with a cleric, I really need to spend more time standing back and letting everybody else fight things, but I like to charge ahead, which is probably a bad idea in the Pewpewpew cleric, but you know, hi. Ow, hi. Watch your health, me. That's a pretty up-close spell, though. Alright. Good job, people. Good job. Owlbear doing his job. Barb doing his job. Good job. What are you doing? One other thing you gotta watch out for when you're doing stuff on Elite in Sharn is their trapsmiths will put down these explosive constructs. They're these little spiders made out of metal and whatnot, and they'll inch for you, and if you hit one of them, they're like a mine, and they will kill you. Ponton Finberry, hello, how are you? What are you up to? Hope you've been doing well. Alright. And let's see, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh yeah, let's do this. Forgot to do my buffs because I'm an idiot. I'm not used to being a buff in class, so. Protection against energy. Protection against fire. All the buffs! There, that'll be good for the next 17 minutes. That should help a little bit. You also want to do your breakables, because breakables are fun. Get free stuff sometimes. Some of them explode, so be careful. Talk to the person. Optionals are basically bonus XP, so that's why you do them. And the breakables are also bonus XP, so... And I'm playing this stuff on Elite for the XP, more than the favor. Because I done want to get my levels up. So we're level 17 and 2 ranks into 18, so we're doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Alright. Gambling den.
The doors to the gambling hall are wide open and its chairs are empty. Though the nearby tables are still covered with food and drink. Looks like the customers left in a hurry.
Yeah, somebody didn't take their money, so that's interesting.
A chest full of coins was left here locked and untouched. This was no robbery. You can tell that there's more to this than meets the eye.
Just like a transformer. I see Metal Dome is metal music? I'd imagine so. Kind of like, you know, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Information in this ledger would fetch a pretty price on the black market. You wonder why the murderer would leave it behind. You find a crossbow bolt still lodged in the victim's side. You also notice several gashes on her palms. Searching the gambling hall raised more questions about the murders than answers. As you turn to leave, you hear figures clamoring outside the building.
Go get him, chaps. And of course the owlbear is stuck in the wrong room again. There we go. The owlbear in here. Put some heals on me. Wow, there's a lot of need for heals on me. That's fine. I'm the only one who can't die. He's not allowed to die. Oh, and now suddenly we're not using the right thing. I freaking hate that. Where sometimes you're... let's kick this guy in the ass.
You strike down the last of this
There
group
we
of
go.
dusk thugs and check to make sure there
Hi,
are no
kitty.
more nearby. Now to leave the way you came. You've learned all you can about these first two crimes. You head back to the Wolf Gate, where Zeleth awaits your results.
My results? Well, you know. Don't forget your collectibles if you do Canis crafting. We're doing some metal for Rockfest on Landing next month. Nice. Meow. Alright, gangs involved. Stuff going on. Kitty cat meowing. On it like a gargoyle
Zeleth
on a
unlocks
ledge.
the gate, revealing a small lane that burrows deeper into the heart of Cog's Gate.
Alright, let's put a heal on you because... Come on. Oh, you're out. Where are you? Get your butt in here. Hi, kitty. Let's put a heal on you as well. Alright, that's good to say. Hi. Part of the problem with hirelings is sometimes they're a little bit squirrely. Kind of like your soldiers in... Stay out of that mess. Get the Poison Slayer. Sometimes you can just back away from them. There you go, toast. Alright, Mysterious Remnants. And I totally missed... I think the Champion Hunter is up, actually. And I have a ton of these Mysterious Remnants I could probably spend on something. Right, kitty? Right, kitty? Alright. Let's keep going. Arr! Thank you for the follow, Lieutenant Marcel. Alright, Scarecrow gets a heal. Yeah, heals on Scarecrows are not that awesome. Alright, talk to another resident. Alright, bonus XP for the win. got this guy there. Go get him! Let's get the owlbear to attack as well. Owlbear's not doing so hot. Let's put a thing on him. Oh, he's out of range. Oh no! Animated Scarecrow is down. You're in range now. Watch this. I'm gonna come through here so the owlbear can attack. If he felt like it. Come on. That owlbear is being kind of useless. Shield Guardian's doing pretty good. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. I said things on fire. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna need a spirit rush shrine here pretty soon. Alright, my barb gets a heal. Let's res you. Because I can do that. Gotta watch my SP though.
The door to the pawn shop is unlocked, just as with the other crime scenes. Inside, the shopkeeper's body lies forgotten alongside all the other cast-offs in her shop.
There's a keg.
A closer look at the keg reveals a hidden compartment filled with smuggled goods.
Shenanigans.
Some small packages lie in the cauldron. No doubt they were hidden there so they could be fenced on the black market later. A different body, but the same song. A crossbow bolt dipped in poison, and a palm covered in slashes. Yet this time a new detail catches your eye. A shattered pin bearing Vaunt Arcanotechnic's symbol. The murderer could have emptied the pawn shop, and yet only Mord's life was taken. Armed with your findings, you wonder, what connects all these gruesome crimes?
Well, at that one particular case, it was good that the owlbear was outside because everybody aggroed on the owlbear and gave us time to get out there and kill these guys.
The heavily armed halfling thugs falls.
Let's do a mass heal here. There we go. Squeeze in the house. Hello, welcome, Squee. Hope everybody's been doing okay. I know it's been rough with with Lotro and to some extent DDO having server shenanigans. Right now Lotro is completely down. As you can see, DDO is chugging away. Though there were some severe lag spikes earlier today on the hardcore league, which was not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, so 2 more residents. Alright, Vaunt. Uh-oh. Meet her brother Zolkis.
Another alley stretches before you. The more you learn about the victims, the more questions you have. You can only hope that Zolkis Crowspire holds the answers you've been seeking.
One thing I should do I have... Well, this is me being a dummy and not having healing pots handy. So, this may go well or this may go badly. We'll find out. Because, whoops, people. Get them all, get them all. Use line of sight on these guys. Whoops, scarecrow down as expected. Exploding constructs, those are bad. Those are very bad. Because they kill things. Just like that. Yeah, that's why I'm the last person standing and I've got no health, no nothing. All I can do is just get these guys down as quick as I can. Owlbear is still up. Keep going, Owlbear. You're the true hero here. Got no SP. Enforcer. Healer. Oh, let's kill the healer. Alright, healer down so they can't get heals. Owlbear, how you doing over here? Oh, Trigger Man. We'll do some LOS on you. Alright, last Trigger Man. Oh, I can't res anybody. Because I'm out of spill power. Spill points. There we go. Oh, and Morco is a champion. That's gonna be awesome.
A tiefling stands before you.
This
with a
is
face
not
you
gonna go
remember
well.
From your recent adventures. Despite your own
I'm gonna
shock
say
at
this right
meeting him
now.
again, you hope that Zulkis
go
is
bad.
willing to answer your questions about the murders. Zulkis steps through a dimension door, his face glowing with the smug triumph of a man who thinks he's won, though you're too busy dealing with his troll bodyguard to notice.
Attack! Attack this guy! Oh, come on, Owlbear. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're doing this. If I can get this guy down, then I can go back in for the res shrine and res everybody. Apparently he wants to just beat on the Owlbear. That's helpful! That's actually helpful! Thank you, Owlbear, for just having this aura of
The troll
bad
topples.
stuff.
Yet another casualty of this
Yeah.
bloody night. Now, to meet up with Zelith.
Now let's use the shrines here. Hell yeah. Well, let's res everybody first. Alright, let's everybody rest. Everybody rest. That was close. Will they extend the wedding? Yeah, they pretty much confirmed they're going to do that. Looks like they're going to be extending Hardcore League. Court wouldn't actually say today that yes, they were going to extend the Hardcore League. But he seemed to indicate that it was extremely likely that that was going to happen. So, everybody use this. Come on. Everybody use it. Everybody use the shrine. So, I mean, they've been disrupted for pretty much a week now. So, it would make sense that they're going to extend stuff. I also fully imagine they're going to... Again, I'm not speaking for anybody, but this is what they've done in the past when things like this happened. Thankfully, it doesn't happen that often, is they've granted extensions on VIP, or added VIP time to every account equal to the downtime. That's generally de rigueur. It's just what they do. Are you guys, like, not using the rest shrine? What is wrong with you people? I don't want to use it again. Like, nobody used the freaking rest shrine? Are you kidding me? Or you used it and used it badly. Well, Shield Guardian, I'm gonna make you use your repair spell on yourself. Come on, you. Come on. Owlbear, you should use the freaking rest shrine. Come on, Owlbear. Pick the rest shrine. That was like the worst rest shrine for all of you possible, I have to say. Alright, let's do group heals. Because druids can do group heals as a cleric. There we go. Alright. Let's waste all of my newly acquired spell points and get some auras and shit going on here. Electricity is good. Sonic is good. Fire is always good. So I think I'm definitely going to want to retire the Scarecrow in favor of a hireling that can actually do some shit. Yeah, I think they did give folks free Mythril Coin once upon a time, but whether they'll do that this time, I don't know. They might. Because Mythril Coin actually is real money to them. So... And there's a hidden door. I don't think we'll be able to get into it here. Well, maybe not here, but in one of the other places. Okay, here's Zelith again. Hi. Hello. Did I mention he was sort of a jerk? Yeah.
Zelith shakes her head, the weight of her brother's betrayal settling over her like the dirt that falls on the streets from above. But you've got a job to finish. Another crime scene waits for you in an alley to the south.
Alright. Let us go this way. And look who we find. A whole bunch of people. And raptors. Hi, little raptor. This is what you do when you're a ranged class and you've got aggro. You do that. And look at Zelith there, just hanging out, chilling, and not helping at all, as NPCs tend to do. Hi. Hello, little healer. Oh, constructs. Exploding constructs bad. This is where everybody's gonna die again. See? That was just a scarecrow, not a big deal. And yes, it's the same spider sound that you hear in Lotro. Yeah, whew, those things are nasty. I hate those things. Okay, he's down. Do I want to res you? Do I really want to res you? Sure, we'll res you. 50 spell points. We sense something, we do, precious. Except I can't find it. My hireling... Nobody has search as their active skill, so it makes it a little bit difficult. So I guess we're not going to go bother with that. It's just a little optional.
You stoop down to search the contents of Nahram's pack. Looks like he was fleeing for his life when the murderer got to him.
Oh no.
You find a security ledger embossed with Vaunt Arcanotechnic symbol. A quick glance reveals that every victim had worked for Vaunt. It's too big of a coincidence to overlook, especially since a note in the margin talked about cleaning up loose ends. More slashes on the palm, and this time you see the pattern. You wonder how you could have missed such an important clue. The slashes were literally the killer's signature. Whoever did this wasn't shy about letting people know. That ledger told you what you needed to know. The victims all worked for Vaunt and were killed because they knew too much about his operations down in the cogs.
Man, I hate exploding constructs. Kill their healer. I'll kill the raptor.
You strike down the last of the attackers. You can't let these petty thugs hold you back. Not when you're so close to the truth.
Alright, you get a res. And you'll get a res here as soon as I click the right button. Let's pick you up. Alright. Everybody's alive? Good. Mass heal. Well, Dufty, your opinion is noted and ignored! It came out in 2006. What the hell do you expect? You're welcome to your opinion. People say that about other video games as well that came out in similar time frames. If you don't like the graphics, find something that you like better. No skin off my nose. Alright. But one thing DDO is free to play.
You catch up with Zelith and fill her in on the clues you found so far. She points you towards an alleyway northwest of where the goblin was.
Go get him, champs. I'm gonna hang out back here, shoot things from a distance, as you do. Kill the exploding constructs if you can, because exploding constructs are bad. And will murder things. Now people say that about WoW too, which is really funny. That looks terrible. Whoops. Construct. Always focus constructs. Focus fire on the construct, kids. That's why. I'll res you when I get a minute. Of course, the owlbear will take on the exploding construct. Toast. Let's get that trapper down. I'll give you one right in the mush. I don't think so. Kind of thinking I might want to go back to the bard rather than the barbarian as a companion. Definitely a possibility. Alright, let's drop a heal on you. Alright, Zealoth, the useless. Death by lag spike, yeah. Well, I'm not on hardcore league, so it doesn't matter if I die by lag spike. There should be another resident to talk to. Where are you? I think you're up here hiding someplace. Hello everybody, get up here. Come on, get up here. Oh, here's our resident.
Talking to the residents has given you more insight into life in Cogsgate.
Free XP! Breakables! And yay, ransack bonuses! Pew. A diamond, a potion of haste, and plat. Not much plat, but you know, plat is plat.
A familiar voice echoes from behind this door.
What part of make it look like an accident didn't you understand? And leaving your signature behind was beyond
Lotro
stupid.
better? Wow, we're Lotro.
Now Zealoth is onto us. It's only a matter of time.
It's like
before
apples and
she
oranges.
those adventurers come barging in here.
Even though they're both MMOs, one of the things you have to factor into things is the fact that the difference one of the biggest differences between WoW and Lotro is one is Walmart and the other is a mom and pop store in terms of how many people do they have on staff, and you know how big of a corporate, how much money can they throw into it to make things better, or to improve things, or to fix things. So Blizzard has more resources. So they're going to have a higher quality product, but you're going to have a
Opening the
problem
door
finding
confirms your
more
suspicions.
heart
Zolkis
on the
argues
Blizzard
with
team than
Urk,
on the Lotro team.
murderous
The
goblin
Lotro
you've been
devs
searching for.
are
You
doing
turn
what they
towards you,
can with what they have available to them, so awesome. Watch this. Oh, he's out of range? Well, let's get him back in range. Down! Now let's get Urk. Urk's the fallen. Alright, here's where it gets fun. We get down, get knocked down, and then we get up again. They ain't never gonna knock me down. I get knocked down. I get up again. Watch this. Oh, dropping heals in the middle of combat like a boss. Let's get Urk's. I'm just gonna shoot Urk in the face. He deserves it. Nope, Scarecrow down, Scarecrow down! Let's drop some more heals. All those rune arms going off. Let's get Urk going here.
Breathe a sigh of relief
There we
as the
go.
goblin falls. You've sent the murderer to his just reward.
And this is why
Confronts
oh
Zolkis,
noes! I
the
died.
goblin suddenly rises. Zolkis
Come on,
quickly
Shield
passes
Guardian.
the dimension door. The tiefling and the goblin disappear through it.
Would Lotro be better if it had Blizzard any game would be better if it had Blizzard resources. Come on. Name 5 things that are not improved by application of more funding, right? We'll let the Shield Guardian do his thing. He's not doing a lot of damage, though. I think I'll help him out. I got another spirit cake. Let's go. Let's go! Because Shield Guardian's good, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. And remind me that I'm out of spirit cakes. I have some in the vault, or I have some somewhere. Okay, let's pick up everybody's soul stones, even though I don't really need them. Boop, bam, boop. All right. Opens the chest. Stone shoes. Wow! A plus 100 enhancement bonus to increase unconscious range. Oh, he's sick like a freaking water. Oh my god. Don't go swimming in these bad boys. When the wearer of this item is successfully attacked in melee, this power occasionally comes to service, calling on the earth to erupt from the ground and hold an enemy in place. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. That's an interesting piece of loot. I'm gonna blame Linabelle for that one. Anyway, let's talk to Zelth and finish her quest.
Zelith shakes her head. Sometimes
all the XP.
Sometimes
got my
family.
third pip.
I let blood cloud my judgment, and I'll pay for that every day.
Action
But I'll keep
point.
going. I'll move on to the next crime and the next. You can't just stay inside when trouble rains down. Not even if it never stops.
All right. All right, so we've completed our quest. Let's go get our end of quest reward. And this is where things get a little bit crazy. Crazy! All right. I never choose daggers because I don't play a dagger wielding class. Nope. It's gonna take some doing to find another crossbow that's a lot better than my +5 Vorpal Light of Deception, because look at them sexy stats. Though double shot and armor piercing is good. They're not as awesome as the improved Vorpal and the enhancement bonus, so. Alright, Light Mace of Insight. I rarely go with Insight items because Insight is basically, you know, telling things to attack you, and I don't want them to attack me. Actually, what's my fortification like? 110%. Well, then I don't really need that. The devotion spell power would be good. Enhancement, but I've got fortification on my main thing, and the healing amp is really good. So I'm actually wearing a level 15 named piece of armor from. Actually, this is a Sharn piece that I picked up off an earlier quest, but it's really good. For the healing amps, false life, and I do have an empty blue slot on it, so 16 impulse, yeah. Taping ring of false life, well, nah. I already have a ring of false life with, you know, something else. So we're gonna choose the heroic deeds because that'll go to guild renowned, and our guild renowned we're getting close to level 36. Which will mean good shenanigans coming forward. Alright, let's go talk to what's-her-face. Talk to Vin Erethal, but first we're going to go talk to the vendor down this way. And it's only 9 o'clock. Why does it feel like it's later? Honestly, it feels worse simply because I did actually get really sleepy this afternoon and took a nap that I intended to only be an hour and it wound up being 3. I'm like, oops. Alright. Add all, repair all of those beautiful things. Now let's sell stuff. Potions of haste, resist sonic. I'm gonna hang on to the stone shoes. Quarterstaff of ice lore, not really doing much for me. I could think of an alt that could possibly use it. Let me look at my spreadsheet of doom. Alright. I also need to update my spreadsheet to say that my character is now an ASMR Cleric at level 17. 17 there. With armor, heavy, and shield. Main hand is wielding crossbow. Good times. Let's see. Who do I have for ice? I don't think I have anybody set for ice or water skills. So I'm not going to worry about it. I am not going to worry about it. Yeah, Bookworm, I'm sorry. DDO does have some lag spikes occasionally. It was all but unplayable this afternoon. After Cordovin did his weekly show, Hardcore League and all the other servers were just fine, and then about an hour later. But I haven't seen too much going on right now this evening, so... Sell gems, add all, sell all of these things. You're selling potions? What? You haven't seen my guild bank, have you? Well, if you'd watched last episode, last stream, you would have seen my guild bank. It was terrible. It's all full of potions. Alright, let's pick up your quest. Okay. In a warehouse in Lower Dura, better yet, range meeting between a... Okay, this one... Yeah. We're actually gonna go to the airship and get some stuff. And I can also redo my airship buffs. My guild buffs. All the shiny guild buffs. Now, which character actually has the Sabera's cakes? That's why I have a spreadsheet for that too. Control F, cake. Wait, no cakes found? Are you kidding me? I have no Sabera spirit cakes left? What? Did I use them all? Probably. Well, then we'll just have to be very careful. Oh, I have an action point to spend too. Action point. Alright. We got 2 action points to spend. So, what were we looking to build? If I remember correctly, we put a point in here to get this skill, so you can have a little bit of a smite thing. We could go for Cure Wounds. We could go for that. Kind of want to go for Arcanum. Because what we're building toward is I want to get Divine Purpose stuff. I think that's what I was going for. I think this is ultimately what we were gunning for, was the Ascendant Bond. Because the stacking bonus to all saving throws, sacred bonus to max HP, 10% determination bonus to PR and MR. The Ascended Bond Protector is going to be super sexy. Plus, I do actually want to get this going as well. Fight the Wicked. +1 to hit and damage versus evil creatures. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey. That's interesting that you can get proficiencies through a racial trait. That's pretty cool. So we got 2 points to spend. What are we going to spend it on? +1 to heal. I'm doing pretty good on the heal side of things, to be fair. I think we'll go with the more spell points. I am noticing that I'm running out of spell points, so we'll spend some points here, and then as soon as we get 10 points spent in this tree, so this will actually unlock this for us the next time we get spell point or enhancement points. I think that's good. I don't think I really need Divine Resolve. Alright, got that. Let's accept it. I accept nothing. So I got pretty much everything I wanted out of Inquisitive, to be quite honest, so. I got my Pewpewpews, I've got my Conjure Bolts, I've got my +3 to attack, and I've got Law on my side. And they're all toggled on. Good stuff. Alright. I think I might want to add a Gold Seal Hireling, though. And I know I have some in the vault. One thing about Gold Seal Hirelings is you can use them up to 2 levels higher than you are. Unlike regular hirelings, which you can't. So I need... Let's see. I don't think I have any hires in the vault. No. Do I have any here, though? I do, but I think they're level 20, so... I also need to get some pots out, so... And sadly, I can't use my next animated scarecrow until level 30, so that's gonna be a long-ass time. Potions of health, potions of cure wounds. Where are my sovereign potions? Right here. Duh. Let's pull that out. This was the anniversary gift, something I can't even use. Kind of tricky legs, lucky hat. See, I can't use her until I hit level 18, so she would normally be pretty good. Let's pull these out. Don't need Thieves Tool because I don't have any thief levels. No Cleric. No Cleric can heal. Can thieves. Don't really need those potions. A bastard sword of draining. That's pretty decent damage. Except I don't have the ability to use a bastard sword yet. Devoted Necklace, Owlbear Whistle. That's the higher level Owlbear, level 23, so that'll be better. It's a level 10 item. Level 19 Cleric. Actually, this one might be a good one to use. But it's not a gold seal, so... Oh, so I can't use it because it's not a gold seal, duh. Okay, so nothing in the reincarnation cache. Let's go see where my hires are. Who's got the hirelings? Somebody's got the hirelings in their inventory. Control F, hire. I said hire, not fire. We can fire them. Favorite Soul 6. I have a favorite soul hireling. Barb wand. Have a rogue hireling, but again, I need something that's either going to be like a healer, to have 2 rezzers in the party, or somebody's going to do some real damage. Okay, so I don't have anything in my collection of hirelings. So what I'm gonna need to do here, is we're gonna go to the DDO store. Hirelings are super cheap, so some of them not as cheap as others. Just saying. Whoops. Stop that. No, I already did my daily dice. Alright, let's go look at my list of favorite hirelings. Why is Superior Guild Renowned Elixir on my list of favorites? So we can go with up to a level 19 hireling. So a level 18 Sorc is a good possibility. Yeah, as a barbarian, this guy's not been very helpful, so. This guy, Mikhail the Pious, is extremely helpful. He is the only hireling who has Dimension Door on him. So if you get stuck in a quest, you can use him to DD your way out of it. Alright, 14, 17. Well, it's a paladin. But again, when you're going gold seals, you might as well go for as high as you can get, because why the hell not? That's not what I wanted. So, guilds and hirelings. Let's go to hirelings. Let's go high level hirelings. Let's see what we got. Again, 19 Cleric could be good. He does have true res. He has heal mass, summon monster, so that's pretty good. A wizard would be good. So I want to look for all the 19s. A Sorc. Or a rogue hireling. Rogue. Or a fighter named Slash. I know, a fighter with Dimension Door, it makes no sense, but that, they put it in that way. I'm like, okay. Actually, Uma Stonefist, I've used her before. Not sure why it doesn't tell you what skills she has. A lot of times they will. It'll tell you this person has, you know, these particular things. Why did you pick that hireling? Human Bard, Autosphere, Haste, Fascinate, Spell, Song Trance. She might actually be pretty good. A favorite soul hireling, heal, summon monster, implosion, firestorm. Okay, so I think we will probably go with fire, displacement, haste. I want to focus on the 19s. I'm kind of really liking... I actually kind of really like running with a bard. Especially when they're dropping down Autosphere and then all of a sudden half the mobs are just dancing. It's amazing. And of course, you know, bards can res, so... I think I'll go with Arya. We'll see how this goes. And it's only 20 points, so not a big deal. Alright, we're going to put her down on the bar. We are going to replace our Scarecrow, so remind me not to summon the Scarecrow. So there's 1, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, I can't use both of these at the same time. So which one of these? No, let's go for a second higher, second gold seal, just for giggles. And this one we're going to get some pew-pew going on here. We'll go with a caster. Like one of those wizards or sorks and see what we get. I did like the cleric, but now I want something with a bit more sorkiness. Meteor swarm. No, not the rogue. Not the rogue. Say no to rogues. But I do kind of want the paladin too. Because I always want paladins. Well, he's a 30 points. Where'd the wizard go? Where did the wizard go? We'll go with this guy. We'll add him to our list of favorites. Ching. I forgot to add the other one to my list of favorites too. Let me do that real quick. So I know to find her in the future. Like, oh my god. Not you. Not you. Where is she? Arya, where are you? We'll add you to the list of favorites. Okay. Let us go and cause some trouble. So this should be a lot nicer. Got 2 level 19 hires going with us. We're going to retire the Scarecrow because he is pathetic and I hate having to keep rezzing him. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot the banker. Sorry about that. I'm going to add this over to here. Wrong window. See, you can't add stuff to your TR cache, and that TR cache window is going to be in your way until you get rid of it. They actually deliberately make it annoying, I think. I think they deliberately made it annoying to encourage you to clear out your TR cache. Okay. So there's that. And I also want to use one of these. Because why not? And I also want to redo one of these. Give me some XP go-go juice. And let's put this down here. And where's my pile of 30? It can go down here. Just in case. And why not use a potion of Death Ward? Even though I do have Mass Death Ward as a thing. Okay, let's go cause some more trouble. Let's go fight some more things. Let's turn this on. Conjure some more bolts, because you never know. So this next quest is going to be an adventure. It's the warehouse one, which means it's going to take forever. Where am I going, people? And just for TD, there's a hot tub here in the guild airship. We actually have 2 of them. This is like the main hot tub. There's one further below decks. Oh, what's going on my socials? There. Let's go back to Shar. Let's go do another quest. And that was not the way to Sharn. That's fine. I got a way to get to Sharn. That doesn't involve using the airship beacon. La da 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 da. Wait, who am I supposed to be talking to? See, that's what an airship looks like when it's flying. Vin Arathal. Vin was over here. Already gave us the quest. Let's go questing! Let's go cause some trouble. Run on level 17 because we are level 17 on elite. We're gonna run this with a full party. Yeah, Shield Guardian's only level 15, so he's at a bit of a disadvantage anyway. Same with the Owl Bear. There, full party. We should be able to wreck some faces. Bearing in mind they don't have any spirit cakes, so if I die out and I don't get rezzed by the bard, I will wind up having to use a spirit cake.
This adventure, like so many others, begins in a tavern. You're supposed to meet a disgruntled Vault employee here. He'll give you an off-the-record tour of the nearby warehouse. Victor asked you to wait for him outside. Looks like getting inside his warehouse won't be a problem. Victor leans over and whispers, "I don't want to lose my job. If you'll just follow me, I'll cough when it's time for us to part ways. What you do after that is none of my business." He sounds quite nervous.
This quest is hard to see here, so... We're sneaking in!
Victor coughs and nods at a flimsy-looking grate. Then he hurries away, disappearing into the night. That must be your way inside. Time
It is
for
indeed.
you to investigate the warehouse.
To investigate the warehouse. Feather fall for the win. Bring everybody in, let them go to town! I'm just gonna shoot the barrels. Hey, look, freebies. Occasionally you'll actually get like armor in weapons in crates and shit, so it's always useful to shoot all the crates. Plus we are going for max XP because we are trying to level this character to 20 again, so that by the time Cordo gets around to running his turn on Orion, I can run with him on his main, which is level 21. Apparently they're having fun down there. Who's... somebody attacking me?
Someone is burning the midnight oil behind this door.
Broke it!
The sturdy door is fitted with an even sturdier lock. You'll have to find another way in.
Ooh, I found a shield. Of negative healing amps. Interesting! How are we doing up here? I'm just letting my hirelings just go. I'm just AFKing and letting the hirelings do all the work. Let's heal myself real quick. Oop. Well, hi, little reconstructor. Scarlet Ruby, well, Star Ruby. And there's like a ridiculous amount of things that you... of the breakables. I'm like, really? How many breakables? Like 1 million of them? Ooh, there's a ledger. Whoops, I fell down. But I'll get back up again. The owlbear is like, what are these people doing?
According to this ledger, all of the blueprints have been moved to the office upstairs for shredding. You need to get in there.
Oh, we're busy! Shooting all of the things. But the Shield Guardian is finding more stuff to fight, which is fine. Whoops! We found a golem! And it's a dead golem. What do you... There we go. All the plat. Give me your plat. There we go. Still have 20 left, though. Oh, we can find 20 boxes to explode. Alright. Whoops. That's not the way up there. Wait a minute. Can we get up here? I'm gonna turn the key light off. There. A little bit easier. Howdy, Stitch. How you doing? What you up to? How's your day been? Yeah, we need to get up there. So, what's the best way up there, chat? By not falling down the stairways. That's the best way up there. Go this way. Follow the owlbear. Owlbear's like, come on, follow me. Now, one of the tricks, of course, of playing DDO is if you're going for the ransack bonus of, you know, killing all of the things, you want to make sure you do not finish the quest before you're done ransacking. Otherwise, any breakables you explodey after a ransack is... What do you mean, failed action? Oh, hi. Shoot that guy. Alright. We have 67 more things to do to finish bust all of the things, so we're gonna bust all the things. There's no real time limit on it. It's like some folks just don't want to do like all the side quests because they just want to complete the quest and move on. I like to clean out the entire... I lick the entire bowl clean, as it were. Stop shooting things that you're not targeting. There's actually a low-level hireling, a level 6 hireling called Anthem, a Warforged. He will actively seek out the boxes and breakables and just go to town on them. It's quite funny, actually. Visionary Boots of Strength. Interesting. And also bear in mind that we do have a bonus to loot, which is why we're getting more loot from our breakables than you might expect. And yes, I am totally wasting my conjured bolts just for this. Because it's funny. Okay, I heard money. Alright, let's see if we can get ZORCH down there. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. We'll just go back up the stairs. Let go. Let go, my ego. I forgot a storage bin. I need to go down a level. Actually, I see some boxes 2 levels down. Let's hop on over here. Ooh. Yay, the bard just played some music. Play that funky music, white boy. Five. 3, 2, 1 left. Ooh, protection of evil potion. There, 1000 XP just for breaking all the things. So I mean, right now, breaking more things, you're just dealing with the possibility of getting some extra loot. So we need to get into the office at this point. So let us find the way in. Ah! Damn it, I do that all the time. Do I have an entire party of hirelings? Yeah. Well, some of them are permanents that I have, you know, creature companions as part of my account that I got for like buying Sharn and which was, but I do have 3 actual store hirelings. One is you can buy a regular hireling, and then the other 2 I bought from the DDO store because why the hell not? It's there for a reason. Okay, we can't go in here yet. We need to get into... Where the hell is it? Sure, let's fall all the way down. Arrgh. I mean, you can run with an entire party of just hirelings if you wanted to. There we go. This is what we're looking for. And of course I missed the jump. Hop. Ooh.
You hear a scream of pain from up above. A scream cut short with steel. You hear a gruff voice howling. The roof! The roof!
Alright, let's get into the manager's office.
A more measured voice responds. What of it?
Alright, here's the puzzle. Let's go see what colors, and the puzzle changes. So let's see what we got here. The green one is the white triangular symbol.
The excited Noel bounces around.
The roof is on fire!
An otherworldly air of confidence surrounds the handsome being, who appears to be their leader.
The
Let's
orange
pick up the pace, shall we?
is the square.
We still have to destroy the lab downstairs. Portal, please. Why not just take the stairs? Asked the tiefling. Because Victor told us not to be seen. Now then, portal! Lagging behind, the gnome
that
notices you on the way out. It turns and howls. Burn, Father Hugger! Burn!
Father hugger. Okay, so that's the wait. No, that's the purple one. Is that okay? Purple is the triangle. And then you just turn this one until it hits something. There you go.
You hear a familiar voice somewhere nearby. It's Victor, acting surprised.
Oh, what's all this? Dear Orion, we have a security breach! Quickly, find them!
I'm knocked down, but I get up again. Yay, mysterious remnants! Got lots of those.
Whatever documents were stored in the office are beyond salvaging. Still, there might be something useful down in the lab. Or wherever those mercenaries went.
Are we still fighting things out there? Okay, you two. Having fun in there. Of course, you can't get out that way. The hell with that bookcase! Okay, so that just changed the thing on the other hallway. So let's go that way. Oh yeah, let's go down to the basement. Where we're gonna kill things.
A familiar voice calls out up ahead. Time's up. Your golems will have to finish this. Time to move, people.
Cloak of sonic absorption? Interesting, we'll take that. We'll check it out here. Everybody out here. Let's fight these guys. Oh, hey, look, the mage cannon. You know what I can do? Die. Boy. This was bad. Thank you. Dual healers, no waiting! Man, we got like all the damn champions up in here. I got that one just in time. Take down the I hate these cannons. I really do. And they're champions. We had like all the champions all over the damn place. That was actually pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Come on, let's go in here. Let's go kill this guy. There we go. Hey, look, it's a treasure chest. Let's open it up. Axiomatic arrows. Interesting. Yeah, all that stuff. Ooh, we get the Vaunt prototype before somebody... Oh. Nice. Any words on the servers? Nope. You know what I know. I'm not paying attention to social too much right now. So, when they get them done. Honestly, my personal theory right now, and again, I have no information. My personal theory is they probably realize there's a problem. They just decided to take them all down and just get to work on it without, you know, bringing them up, having them go down, bring them up, having them go down, etc., etc. But again, I have no inside information, no knowledge to drop on that. Go get these guys. Go get these guys! Would you stop hitting the wall? There we go. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. So are Forge Wraiths elementals? Because if they are, can I turn them? Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh ho ho ho! Ho ho! Turning Forge Wraiths! That's amazing! We gonna have fun with this, kids. This is why we chose Domain of Fire, right here. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Forge Wraiths can be turned if you choose a domain that allows you to turn elementals. Get that thing. Yeah. Yeah, this is DDO. You think they'll well, I don't think necessarily get money back per se. They will, of course, extend people's... I'm confident they'll extend people's VIPs, because that's typically what they do. Alright. They say, well, you had this problem, so we're gonna do this for you. That kind of dealio. Anybody in here? Anybody home? Anybody home? No. Yes, hi. And I have improved turning so that
This treachery
in
continues.
certain cases,
Oh,
if
is that a fire? Nobody goes in or out until it's time.
that
Don't just
certain
stand
things
there
that
talking. Move.
if I hit the turning
Hear the
right,
ominous
it'll
hum
automatically
of the
destroy what I'm
dimensional
turning.
anchor.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like it! Yeah, I'm fairly confident what they'll wind up doing is getting us some kind of, like... Oh, hello. That's not die meat. Let's drop a heal on everybody. The general procedure in these sort of situations is they'll basically give everybody their time back. And I'm sure they'll work out some kind of accommodation for folks who are... Oops, we've aggroed a lot of people then. Whoa. I didn't mean to go in that pile of people. Grease bad. Grease still bad. Iron sentries. Don't set anything on fire, anybody. Including me. Shield Guardian, you've got to repair, you dummy. You can repair. There you go. Come on, let's drop this. Come on. There we go. Oh, I am dead. Arya, help. Arya, res me. Problem is, her res isn't an active skill, so she'll res me if she feels like it. This is like one of the worst places. Come on, Arya! She's keeping herself alive, which is very helpful. So, but she's still got she's got a lot of people to fight. And Darnus is over here just no spell power, so he's just punching people. It's down to Arya. Oh, she's almost out of spell power. See, if she had rezzed me, I could have then rezzed everybody else. That's why you always want, if you're going to have a second... well, Darnus still has some health. Apparently Arya is spending her time healing him instead of rezzing me, so good job, Arya. We're going to have some talks later. Take it easy, squee! Saren, it is a lot more difficult to play DDO if you don't play tabletop. I don't regularly play tabletop. Arnell's going... Darnus is going down! Darnus is going down! But here's the thing is, Arya also can't res me. She's got no spell points to res me. So all she can do is just fight everything. But where is she? Where is she? I don't see her. Oh. Oh, she's right here. So I think her problem is that she's in, like, she's trapped behind all the soul stones. So she's gonna die too. Let's get a spirit cake. We're gonna res the entire party. So we're all here, so. Supreme Cerberus! This basically reses everybody! And she's dead. She did very well, though. She did very, very well. And honestly, I was expecting to die at some point during this adventure anyway, because this one... there we go. Let's rest everybody. Alright, come on, kids. Let's go. Let's go get it. That riot suppressor was killer, literally. I'm gonna go get this guy.
Victor directs more guards your way.
They went downstairs into the secret lab. After them.
Hi.
Oh, you think you're clever? Well, you're
I am
nowhere
clever.
near as clever as Vault. His resources are virtually limitless. I press this button, and more guards show up, just like that.
So we're gonna fight the waves of guys as much as we can, because there is a rest shrine at the bottom of these stairs, but I want to use the rest shrine after we kill these guys, if at all possible. I mean, since we just got res, we should be okay for a little bit anyway. Oh, and somebody's using the rest shrine anyway. Darnus, you dumbass. That's okay. Are we good? Are we good?
You can't touch me. This is one of Vault's prototypes. Make me completely invincible.
Victor presses a button, and the sphere of force closes in around him.
Actually, I think I want to kind of...
Now how do I get out? I'm stuck here.
Victor
Yes, you're
clearly
stuck there because you're an idiot, Victor. Bring everybody down here. Come on, come on. There we go. This getting knocked down thing is a real drag. I'm incapped. Help. Arya, help. And I have died again. Good job. This is always the part.
Have it. I'll just teleport away.
Victor tries to do just that. It seems Victor forgot about the dimensional anchor he put in place. He's going nowhere.
Work, damn you! Work!
Victor mashes the button on the magical device in frustration.
So not using the rest shrine was actually a bad idea in this case.
A hissing, chilling chant comes from somewhere below.
Vaunt! Vaunt! mutant. Violent.
As this chant continues, forge wraiths coalesce in the air around Victor. Panic screams and pounding feet indicate rapid losses. Victor yells,
Get back here, you cowards! These spooks aren't going to banish themselves!
Alright, everybody's down. Alright, we'll do this again. Alright. I wasn't doing this for the XP. I was doing this just for the saga completion. I wouldn't worry about this. This is also one of the quests I would probably normally skip. Because it is such a pain in the ass. Kiki. Alrighty. Let's go down to the basement again. And we're gonna go use that shrine. At least Darnus is going to, I think. Well, hello, Forge Wraith. Fail to lack conviction to turn things. We'll try it again. Oh, man. Probably because of the deaths making my stuff not as good. Nope, still not working. Oh, hey, one of them is an elite. A champion! So when you die, there is actually a penalty to your skills, so... Alright, he's toast. Alright, let's go see while we're down here to see if we actually managed to save any of the prototypes. I don't think we did. But they're all... House? You just sitting around? I guess she was using the rest shrine. Yeah, nothing here. This is the elevator. Back up. Okay, I think we've cleared all of this out for surezies. It's the stairs. This was the last one. Alright, everybody. Let's use the shrines. If you can. Of course, Darnus, our useless wizard. Yeah, there are actually a lot of resources to play D&D with. I personally use a game called Astral. I do actually play in a tabletop session now. It's my second proper campaign going on with my friend Rockjaw and some of his friends. So we're not going to be able to complete the prototypes because they smashed them all, so that's unfortunate. I wish once that quest was no longer possible, they would just wipe it out. Well, hi, Forge Wraith. other Forge Wraith. Oh, that -31 is nasty. Oh, and you're a champion as well. How nice for you. And so's this one. Can I turn any of these guys? Toast! That was pretty sexy. What are you doing? Arnold! Don't make me come and res you. Well, apparently you're gonna make me come and res you. Alright. Oh, Darkness is down. Darkness is down! Wait, where to get into the office? Let me pick up your soul stone over here. I think they said to go into the office, but the office is right here. Where's Darkness's soul stone though? I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know!
Alright, don't do anything rash. I'm coming out. Perhaps we can make a deal.
Victor presses the button on his faunt prototype, and the magical barrier around him fades away.
You dumbass. So should we kill him or not? What do you think, chat? Stardust is out of the way, but Arnell we can res. We is me. Should I kill him or not? Yeah, Roll20 is one way to play. D&D and Beyond is also another good one that I've heard. Oh, we'll let him. It'll be nice. Okay, quest is complete. We get our goodie here. And we get all of the loot. Now we can go retrieve. There's 2 more prototypes it says we can retrieve, but I don't know where they are off the top of my head. I think they should be down in the basement, but we looked all over the basement and I didn't see any other prototypes. Unless I'm missing something, which is entirely possible. Now, I'm not sure about the XP for getting into the office quickly. Because the only other way to get in is through this door. See, that door doesn't open. I don't remember the way. But definitely not back there. Whoop. This is the way down into the basement. We'll take a look at some of those other storage crates. Maybe one of those crates that we didn't open is one of the prototypes. So let's be methodical here, people. And yes, we're going to leave that guy dead, because why the heck not? Okay. Let's look. Prototype. Hello, prototype. Are you here? Or we can just say to hell with it and get out of here and call it a day. Move on to the next quest. It's 10 o'clock. We're running till 11. Hey, goodies. I can get some goodies. And watch the screen shake because something's exploding. Ooh, free gems. And we also need to repair gear. Did I? I didn't actually pick that up. There we go. I don't think they're down here. That's not clickable. No, I think they're done. Let's get out of here. Next quest. Kill him! Why are you yelling for kill him? Kill him is not here. No, kill him. Yeah, what we actually do is we use Facebook. Well, we use Zoom for our session. Part of the reason we use a little bit of Facebook is because the GM, Rockjaw, is a Facebook employee, so, you know, using company tools. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Tickle, tickle. Kitty gets a tickle. Alright. We're back here. And let's go talk to Vin. And we get to pick something. Let's go see what we get. Hand wraps, not useful unless you're a monk. Heavy crossbow of deadly. Okay. So heavy crossbows are better than light crossbows. They generally start with a higher stuff. +7 weapon competence bonus to weapon damage. Curse spewing is good. Enhancement bonus also good. Master craftsmanship also good. I don't think that this is actually better than the one I have now, though, because the Vorpal is really good. The improved Vorpal is really, really good. Otherwise, this would be decent. Nah, not really. Hi, kitty. Corey's starting to class. Mythgard Academy's starting up. Nope. Nope. We're gonna choose the Tales of Valor because that goes to the guild. And we get 450 renown. Oh, the kitty. Does anyone have a D&D Beyond Discord channel info? Not offhand, no. I'm sure if you Google it, you can find it soon enough. Oh, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh. He's so cuddlebug. He's such a cuddlebug. Alright. Come on. Settle. Settle. There we go. Oh, multi-boxer! Multi-boxing in DDO is just as allowed as it is in Lotro. Nobody cares. Alright, talk to Council Savia Potelis is who I need to talk to. So we have completed one song. We have been given another quest. I'm gonna go talk to her. This is a fun quest. The next one in this listing here, it's pretty quick to do. Fairly quick to do. I'm gonna go talk to our vendor over here. One reason why you might not want to linger around and in a quest is while you're in a quest, your hirelings have timers on them, even the gold seal ones, and they still keep counting down even after the quest is complete. Visionary boots of strength. Well, you know, that would kind of be nice, except I've got my featherfall on my boots. Wait, why do I have featherfall on my boots? And I also have featherfall on my cloak. Wrong button. See? So I have 2 items that do featherfall, so I should probably equip these boots of strength. Or equip this cloak. The cloak isn't really gonna be quite as helpful. Well, it's got 2 resistances on it, so... And it's a low-level cloak, so I can give it to an alt. So we're gonna keep that. So we're gonna stick with the feather falling boots I currently have. Now I'm switching out the cloak. So we keep the boots as featherfall. Okay. I got myself. Sell all the rest of this crap. Do. Let's conjure up some more bolts because we're down to only 1,300 handy. Alright. Again, we need a new hireling. Since this is a vendor, oh, you don't have... you only have a 15. Well, I'm gonna go get a 17 hireling because I'm level 17. Hi. Kitty is cuddled. He's super cuddled. And then after the stream, I am going to probably actually put some shoes on and go do the laundry. Because I have to leave the house to do the laundry, which kind of sucks. Heal buffs. Oops. Hi, Thiefy. Alright. Hi. So, we were working with Arnold. He wasn't really all that awesome, I have to say. So I think we're probably going to go for... Divine Favor. Paladin could be a good choice. I remember I was kind of eyeballing her before. Or we can go with a Sorc for more Pew ability. And she also has Auto Sphere. I'm actually kind of liking having another Cleric with me, though. I'm not gonna lie. So, a Barb, a Fighter, a Barb, well, Barb, Fighter, blah. Yeah, this Bard is actually really good. No, I think I'll go with the Paladin. We'll go with the Paladin, because smiting evil is fun. Though, I do have 2 fighties. Paladin or Sork? Paladin or Sork? What you got? Sphere dancing, greater heroism, haste, finger of death. Let's go with a Sork. We'll see how this goes. See how this goes. Because sometimes you gotta mix things up and see what what shakes loose. So having something that's gonna Zorch things sounds like a good idea. So more Zorch. And these quests, of course, would be tons easier if I wasn't doing them on Elite. If I was just doing them on Hard, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But we're doing them on Elite because XP. And it goes to the Saga. So if I complete the Saga, at the end I'll get a reward based on how high I've done every quest. So if you want to max things out, you got to do them on Elite. Reaper doesn't help you in this particular case. Back to the cliff top, Sharon. Hi. Got your tail. Got your tail. I got your tail. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is also another quest guest DM'd by Satine Phoenix, I believe. Or is this Keith Baker?
You've arrived at Club Clawfoot, a
Rudy
popular night spot owned by the Boromar clan. Counselor Sevilla Patella pulled some strings to get you on the guest list. Perhaps now you can drive a wedge between the Boromar and Vaunt. But it looks like there may be trouble before you even get inside the door.
You think? There we go. Got all of our dudes up. Let's summon in a free tea because it'll be funny. And I keep forgetting to do my buffs and stuff. And I gotta be careful about this because if I spend too much SP buffing everybody, then I'm kinda leaving myself in trouble when it comes to stuff like this. So I think the ability of a cleric to turn elementals is going to be very, very handy when I get to the final quest of the saga, of the main saga, which will be to... See, look how much SP I'm spending doing this. Did I get protection from energy? I did, yes. Alright. Hi.
The group of thugs suddenly enters. Clearly, they want to prevent you from enjoying a night on the town. Those Dusk thugs were loitering near Club Clawfoot. But this is Boromar clan territory. Something's brewing. And you're smack in the middle of it.
Of course we are.
A group of would-be patrons lingers in the courtyard. They must not be on the guest list. The bouncer opens the front door, allowing you to enter Club Clawfoot.
Now won't you listen, dearie, while I say you can't go back to the Talenta plane.
The Dusk thugs lurking outside have set the assistant's nerves on edge. He wants you to check on Club Clawfoot's employees before he'll let you talk to the manager.
The singer for that is Satine Phoenix of Maze Arcana and many other things. So Darth Celtics of Lotro also did some music for Sharn. I don't know all of the stuff that he's done. I do know that the main fanfare when you go to Sharn, that, you know, trumpet piece at the beginning, he actually did not do that. That was Matt Harwood. Alright, we've got all this.
You can't go back to the Talenta place. No.
Now there is a room up this way that is locked, which means we will not be able to get into it. And the sad thing is there's a chest there, so, you know, it'd be nice. Yeah, we've already been here. It's the kitchens. Alright. It's this door. Since I have no rogues, no trappers in my party, that's gonna stay the way it is. Alright.
The employees report nothing terribly unusual. You can tell Fenwick that all is quiet in the nightclub. The caretaker of these clawfoot dinosaurs
I don't have repair
says
or...
that the door mechanism is
Actually,
faulty.
I don't have
It
repair.
needs repairs before the beast can be returned to their rightful halfling owners.
Nope. We have no repair. We are denied. So, we can't do this optional, but it's no biggie. Alright, let's go back to the main thing and start the party. So we've opened up the entire map.
You can't go back to the Talenta place. Don't say that we
Fenwick is relieved to hear that the club is safe and secure. He gives you permission to approach Regina, Club Clawfoot's manager.
don't let me go. Don't leave
A piercing alarm reverberates throughout the night. Regina turns to you and cries, "The alarm! Someone's breaching our magical wards! It must be an attack! Quick, adventurers! Do what you do best!"
Always kill the spell singers first, spell slingers, because they can summon more dudes. So summoning more dudes bad. Okay, and this is where you use the map to find out where everybody is. So we've got both of them in the left-hand corridor. There they are. We'll bring them in here. My free tea's just like hanging out here doing nothing, so that's kind of dumb. Alright, get the spell slingers. There he goes. Go get her! Okay, so that's done. That's one of the two groups. Owlbear, get your ass in here. The other group was right here. Always focus on the spell slinger. Oh, good, she's dancing because somebody is casting autos. Yes! Arya is doing her job, or is it Mauricio? One of the two is casting autos, and it's amazing. Alright, where are we going next? The Clawfoot Dens is one of them. And on the way to the Clawfoot Dens is the other one. Okay, so we're on the right path. So this is a fairly straightforward quest. I actually kind of like it. Hey, go get those guys. Go get them. Go get them. Go get them. All the pews, people. Is that like dual? Yeah, we just did dual autos. That's amazing. I love it. I hate autos when I'm the target of autos, but I love autos when the bad guys are the target of autos. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's keep going. See those guys? Go get them! Okay, we got a champion in here, so no fuss, no muss. Bring them all in here. I'll heal on everybody. Drop more heals on everybody. Marissa's not close enough to heal, apparently. Arisia. So she's over here getting her ass kicked. That's fine.
A piercing but pitch-perfect scream rings throughout the nightclub. It's
Okay.
encore. The main stage must be under attack.
Oh, it says chest. Hey, come here. There's actually a chest in the floor. Sometimes things... Oh, hey, look at that. Ooh, an impressive trophy. 500 guild renown? Yes, please. I will take that shit. Let's drop a heal down for everybody. Let's go, kids! And here we're going to be doing the mid-quest, the mid-boss fight. Alright, 2 champions. No waiting. Alright, actually let's focus on these other guys, because once Crusher is down,
The defeated gargoyle cackles and rasps.
shrines come up.
I have failed.
But the shrines only last a little while, so you gotta kill these guys fast.
More
Alright,
attacks are on the way.
shrine.
But for now, you have a moment to rest.
Alright, everybody, use the shrine. All shrines, no waiting. Whoops. My bad.
The magical alarm triggers once again. Dusk's attack on the nightclub has resumed.
I may or may not get my rest off. Denied rest. Oy. And that's why you gotta be careful about that. You don't want to kill Crusher first, because you want him last, so that you don't have guys either interrupting you while the shrines are up, or making it so that you can't actually rest. That one was pretty sucky. Okay, everybody was on the other side of the kitchen, so we'll go down through the kitchen. Oh, this will be fun. Shaman are generally pretty bad because they have certain spells. You don't want them to fire off like that one. Thank you for the res. Let's drop a group heal. Already was out of range. My group heal. Let's do another one. There we go. There we go. Let's get her ass killed. Helps if you target her. She's down. How we doing? We're good? Fine. Alright, the other one is back this way. So this is definitely more effective this time around, I think. Yeah. Having the wizard and then the bard. Alright, let's kill the transportation specialist.
More dimension doors have opened nearby.
Well, of course they have. And there's one over there, there's one over there. So we go this way. Alright. Whoa, strength damage. No bueno. Haha! I've got Raider Restoration.
Once again, harsh sounds issue from the direction of the stage. You hear panic shouts, screams, and snakes.
Kinda busy still! See what's in the chest. Nothing all that awesome this time around. Let's go! Let's go! Here's the main event. Go get 'em, kids. Darnus is down, but that's okay. Darnus is a weak ass. Alright, let's focus on her. She is the lieutenant. She's the boss. Except there's more people coming in, so that's nice. Hi, Fifi. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I has indeed died. Wow, 419 negative hit points? Holy shit.
The attack is finally over. A peaceful quiet descends over the nightclub once more.
That was pretty
Now you can
live.
talk to Regina.
I want to know what that person hit me with. Holy crap. I was at negative 419 hit points. They must have hit me with a Vorpal something. Let's see. Basically says what I hit and what everybody else hit, but doesn't actually show me what happened to me. So... Anyway, let's go pick up Darnus's spell stone. Doesn't matter. Soul Stone.
For your help in keeping her and Encore alive, Regina has promised to do everything she can to cut ties between the Boromar clan and vaunt Arcana
Shield of
technique.
False Life. Impressive trophy! More guild renown. I will take it. We are on our 4th pip, which means we are 1 bar away from leveling to 18. Nice. Alright, let's get our stuff. Alright, what do we got here? We have... Oh! Hello, you. Now, you notice this thing has this... It's kind of hard to tell, but this thing has a cyan border. In DDO, a lot of shit used to have a cyan border, but they recently did an overhaul of dropped loot, random loot, where only really good stuff is going to get the cyan border. And what this also means is it's got 4 affixes on it, not just 3. So it has Freezing Ice Guard, Cold Absorption, Enhancement Bonus. So just by default, this might be something interested to take. However, I do want to see what else I can get, though. A legend... Oh, wow. This is really, really interesting. We can go with a fairly rare piece of loot, which I won't use on this character, and I can't think offhand of a character I would use it on. But it's one of those, oh, this might be good for later. Or, yeah. Do I have a Guild Renown potion on me? I don't think so. I don't actually have... Look, I have more spirit cakes. Duh. Forgot I had those. But I don't have a Guild Renown potion on me. Here's the thing about the loot, though. You can, like, not take the loot, and you open it up again. It's still going to be the same loot. So you know what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to do. TD has to look pretty. TD has to look pretty in DDO. Let me see. Do I have a Guild Renown potion? I don't know if I do. Renown. I think I probably actually do. I guess I don't. Let's see what a cheap Renown potion's gonna be like. Hey, they're on sale this week! Let's go for a cheap one. What's the Greater Guild? 75% bonus for one use. 20% for 3 hours, or 75%. 25% off. Could do a major Guild Renown boost would be nice. Let's get one of these. This is why you're gonna do this. You take your Guild Renown potion. You drink your Guild Renown potion. Alright? You turn this bad boy quest in. You take your legendary victory that's supposed to give you 1,000 guild renown. Come on. And all of a sudden, you wind up earning yourself 9,300 renown because 3,000 base plus 6,300 for a very small guild bonus. We have a small guild, so. So yeah, and now our guild looks like this. Look at that. So one of the other reasons why you'd want to run sagas is when you turn a saga in, you get this really awesome reward at the end. The only two that are really important are the personal XP rewards, or most people run them to get renown for their guild, because as you level your guild, you get more shit. And you get things to put down that you can use for your guild. How to use a Mirror of Glamorion armor? I have no idea. I've never used one. I have a bunch of them, but I've never used one. Okay, we've done that. It's about a friend of mine. Uh-oh. Edwin Tremont, one of Isabet's relation. Oh, no, this is not this quest. Alright. Isabet has vanished. The Uncle Casper quest. Oh, yeah. This one should be not so much fun. But I also have to renew my 2 Gold Seal hirelings, so that's going to be fun as well. So let's go get those guys situated. See, here's the superior one. I should have just bought this one. Oh well. I forgot I had it. I was like, didn't I just look at a guild? Okay. Let's see. He's a 19, but he's an 18. We're definitely going to do Arya, because she was pretty good. And yes, I too miss the days when you can just make a cart and put multiple things in it at the same time. Alas, I'm kind of not really liking Darnus Spinethorn. He's pretty weak sauce, but I did like... I don't think he was actually casting Autosphere. Maybe he was. Yeah, but I didn't like the fact that he was always out of spell points. Like, he just blow his wad early, and I don't think we need to do that. If not him, we could go with Antonio, who does have Auto Sphere of Dancing. I think we'll go with Antonio this time. See how it does. Even though he's 1 level lower, plus to be like 2 Sorks, no waiting, because we'll have the 17 Sork, and then we'll have the it's like we're gonna have like triple Autosphere going on here. We got 3 characters with Autosphere. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, so let us move on to the next quest. Oh, even though it is this one. Yeah, this one is going to take a little while, but it's a fun quest, so we can run over. I don't care. Let me see what's going on in Discord. Talking about Red Dead Redemption in Discord today. Somebody's asking questions about which supernatural brother you'd like. Somebody's like posting like all of the memes. Why am I hungry? I had pot pie before the stream. Don't know. Anyway, one last quest, and then I'll call it. And this one's a little bit fun because you get to play on Sky Sleds.
Gate, one of Sharn's many business districts. The streets are almost deserted at this hour. A lone figure stands idly on the platform next to a sky barge.
Okay, let's put out Death Ward at least. Splendor. +2 to +4 to con is good. Alright, all the buffs. Let's get some more conjure bolts going on. Let's go talk to Casper. Hi, buddy.
About time you got here,
Grumbles the old man.
they've already started. Get on board quick like and I'll ferry you up to their window. Remember, stay quiet as a mouse.
This is actually pretty cool, this how they make this happen. A little bit of story with your gaming.
Mr. Volt, I assume this is about your request to join the Platinum Concord, which was turned down due to your lack of subtlety, shall we say? Yes, well, I prefer audacity to subtlety. I admit that subtlety has allowed the Aurum to do as they please with the Five Nations for many years. But what I have to offer your organization cannot be ignored. What cannot be ignored are those Zendrick bloodhounds sniffing at your heels. You're exposed, Mr. Vaunt. Not for long, my friend. Allow me to demonstrate. Isabet, please come in. Now, Isabet, I know you invited our mutual friends from Stormreach. Oh, no, don't cry. I said, don't cry. That's better. This is just business, Isabet. Just business. I'd prefer that you do your house cleaning when I am not present, Mr. Vaunt. A necessary demonstration of my device. I wanted you to see my improvements firsthand.
TD looks so pretty.
Calibration issue, perhaps.
We'll have to find you after the quest.
Urk, Gesh, take Isabet outside. We will adjourn to the yacht. It's time for the next act to begin.
Vaughn's henchman releases a strange whooping bark, and the darkness around you erupts with a choir of menacing responses.
Bad guys!
Ambush! Damn us for fools!
Shouts Casper.
Shoot him!
The old man produces a bow from somewhere as giggling shapes descend from above.
And this is where the quest really requires you to have real people
You've
instead of
dispatched
hirelings with
Vaughn's
you,
first group of
because
assassins,
you're
but they're
going
surely
blind.
not the last. Vaughn doesn't go in for half measures. Casper wheezes out his words.
Ooh, reminds me of my days in the last war, but with more chest pain. Too old for this for sure. Come here, we gotta talk about Isabet. She's still alive. I bet my life on it.
Can I get one of these? Woo! Let's get to fly around. Very clumsily, I might add.
You've agreed to help rescue Isabet. To do that, you'll need to clear the way so Casper can follow safely. He says to head to the southeast. Grabbing a source lead first will help even the playing field.
I mean, you can do this
Don't
without
forget.
riding them.
Shouts Casper.
Those soar sleds can't go too high or too low without losing their enchantment. Keep above the fog and don't try to push over the higher walls and you'll be fine.
And the map will actually show you kind of where you need to go. And we were already over here. So don't go too low, don't go too high. Just follow the paths and everything will be good. I forget where we're going.
Another wave of gnoll mercenaries bursts from the shadows.
Show those brutes they can't mess with my girl.
Cries Casper from behind you.
And so basically you just bring your things over here so you can just fight these guys and bring your people in. Autos for the win. And they'll drop if you lose your sky sled. In a couple places they'll make you lose your sky sled. You can do what you gotta do. That's the last one up there.
A motley crew of creatures takes up position on the bridge, spoiling for a fight. The low bellow of an ogre accompanies the shrill cries of goblins.
Alright. Let's start this little party. I'm gonna stay up here.
A strange-looking goblin glides up above the bridge. The limp form of Isabet lies on his soar sled. The goblin shouts abuse at his gnoll escort.
Those nobodies made mincemeat out of your fleabag gnolls. I told you the direct approach wasn't gonna work. I'm gonna go bait the hook on my plan.
Wait, goblin mate. Vaughn said to work together as a pack.
The gnoll snarls as he runs after his retreating comrade. In the distance, you hear the gnoll snarl.
We cannot look weak. No. Those who look weak die first. Always.
It's the stupid who die first, dimwit.
Replies the goblin.
Let my flying pets soften them up. Now move before the fireworks start.
A mob of gnolls and goblins have taken up positions atop a nearby wine shop. You'll need to clear them out for Casper to pass safely.
we doing back here, kids? Owlbear just chilling? Okay. I think there was a trap in here. I think that was the trap. But hey, there's people too.
Down, but more to come, I'd wager,
shouts Casper.
Head north, friends, up the skyway. I'll watch your back.
This is where the bomb bats show up.
A swarm of bats clouds the street before you. Some kind of metal glints on their bodies as they flit about, blocking your path. The door of a nearby bookshop opens, and another cloud of bats streams out.
You're just gonna hang out up there? Okay.
Inside the bookstore, goblins scramble to release one last clutch of bats from their cages.
Autos is the best! There aren't too many breakables in this quest, but let's destroy all the books. And the stools.
Exploding bats? Gods, what a circus! Who's going to explain this mess to the City Watch come the morning?
Not me.
Mutters Casper as he coasts along behind you.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a trap there. Oopsie. Alright, now let's move on to the next bit. And now you notice I don't have a sky sled, so I have to do this the hard way. What item or potion restores the blue points?
The arches of a nearby market.
There's an ability some characters have called Divine Vitality that can help with that. There's also potions like, I forget what they're actually called though. But they're blue potions, obviously. Hey look, a sky sled. Sword sled, sky sled, whatever. Come on. There we go. Zoop. Sneaky. There are some breakables in here. Just a couple. And no, you can't fish in the fountain. This isn't Lotro. You can also check the XP, both during and after the quest. It'll tell you, like, who's been killing who. So Antonio and I have been wrecking everybody's faces. Everybody else has just been doing kind of, you know, cleaning up stuff. So, been breaking all the breakables. The persistence bonus is good. Flawless victory. No deaths so far. Oops. There we go. Let's go. Any more breakables? Nope. Ghillie suits. All right. Okay, up next comes one of my least favorite fights in the game. It's rough. It helps if you keep your sky sled. It helps a lot if you keep your sky sled. And this is generally where they put the champions. It's like, oh man. Alright, we good? No, let's get this trapper dead.
An air skiff equipped with a mage fire cannon waits for you near Old Tully Tower. Goblins swarm over the tower itself.
I'm just gonna shoot this guy dead. Okay. Basically, we need to actually take this fight to these guys. And we're gonna bring my dudes down here. And I'm going to have them attack the cannon directly. Let's go. Go attack the damn cannon already. I'm just gonna come over here. And bring everybody on board. Have fun. I'm gonna shoot these guys in the back.
From behind.
A mage fire cannon! Must have been holding that in reserve.
Whoa!
Those things are expensive.
Oopsie.
On we go.
That was no bueno. Ladder. That could have been very bad. Come on. Ladder. Would you stop that? There we go. Climb the damn ladder. Yep, there was indeed a trap. Ay, 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 ay. ZORCH. He got ZORChed. I hate you so much. Well, the feeling is mutual, sir. Antonio has no spell points left.
Three sky skiffs descend, and a supporting patrol of gnolls moves to block your path. Is there any end to Vaughn's mercenary army?
No. Alright, gotta get that cannon out. Really need to get one of those sky skiffs to play with. Alright, let's see if I can tackle one of these gnoll archers. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. No! What you? I fight you. Come on, come on. There we go. Give me this. Give me this. Oh man, that's no bueno. We're getting decimated because we can't get on the damn skiffs. Cannon down, cannon down. I need to get on this sky sled here. There we go. Come on, let's go. And this is where I probably get myself killed. But I can drop my dudes down. And drop some heals down for everybody. Yeah, the key here is you have to be able to get on the skiff. Let's get the shaman down. Shamans are bad. Get the archer down. Cannon down. Fight the cannon. Everybody fight the cannon. Remember, we have another cannon going on over here. But hey, there's a chest. Let's open the chest real quick. Oh, I have to kill things first. Come on, stop targeting that guy. Fine! Target the cannon, target the cannon. Or take the archer down, who cares? All in on the cannon! We really need a shrine.
Casper gasps in surprise as he reaches the wreckage of the Magefire cannons.
3 of them! Now I feel like an idiot. Thank the host you were here.
Guild renown. Let's follow Casper.
Looks like they're using sky wards, Casper tells you. Your source leads might suddenly stop working out here. Be careful.
Thanks, Mom. Actually, they will stop working, so we're going to go twisty up until we're on the platform, so that when they do fall, we'll just run the rest of the way. See, there we go. That's fine. Aricia has almost no spell power left. Arya is also likewise. This will be fun.
The mercenary Gish stands here, his jaws frothing.
The goblin says you're strong, but he's just a weakling. Enough waiting! I'll butcher you now! Feast on your flesh and keep all the glory for myself!
You're just gonna get killed.
Alright.
Sings out the goblin.
I want to
He's
get
hidden
the
somewhere in the shadows of a
mercenary.
nearby construction site.
You are the
You
one I
should've
want to
stuck
hit.
with my plan, Fleabag.
You're
Toasted!
goblin meat right after these outlanders.
Gish charges to the attack.
Hi, Gish. How you doing, buddy?
Gish
Oh,
collapses from
was
his
that a heal?
wounds.
Haha.
Before you can finish him off, a chanting voice calls your attention to the north and above. A tiefling sorcerer completes his spell on a ledge above you. Gish vanishes, reappearing at the sorcerer's side. With another quick gesture, both the tiefling and the gnoll vanish from your sight. The goblin's voice calls to you across the gap.
That went about how I expected, so that leaves just little old me. A great big bounty, no partner to split it with, and some nice payback on the side. I'm all ready for you, so come on over.
Why did
Don't make me
Arya
wait
not
all
get her
night.
entire health
The
back? I
goblin's
don't know.
voice echoes through the mists.
Remember, I can always drop Miss Isabel on her head and knock off early. Then I visit you some other time. You get me?
Fort items are pretty good. Alright. If you have a fear of heights, this is like one of my least favorite things.
High above the construction yard, a soar sled slowly drifts up. Isabet's body lies upon the sled, completely still. The goblin is nowhere to be seen.
I was afraid that I'll like hit a button and fall off. Alright people, let's go kill them! Kill all the dudes! Let's kill Urk because Urk is irksome.
Get him, lads!
Screams Urk as he tosses down a smoke bomb. The shrill voices of more goblins pierce the night air.
Man, you thought, wow, spell effects were bad. All in on Urk, because he's the boss. Urk down, Urk down! So clean up the rabble.
like fish in a barrel. Catch!
The goblin crumples in a heap. Now that you have time to catch your breath, you notice the assassin source sled descending slowly, holding the limp form of Isabet.
Come on.
You've reached Isabet, but all is not well.
Now there should be a chest around here someplace.
She's gone! Gone!
Says the goblin.
Bossman ate up her soul with his new improved vaunt. Why use your own when you can use someone else's? Sorry, sweethearts. Them's the breaks.
The goblin
there's
stands
the
at the
chest.
platform edge, an odd yet strangely familiar blade piercing his torso.
Remember this? Jack Jibber's blade? It's why we get to keep meeting like this. Anyway, can't stay. Need to see a fallen angel about a spell. You know how it is. See you soon.
The city around you is finally quiet. You now face your most difficult task, telling Casper what happened to his daughter.
Poor Casper. Alright, what do we got? Shield of Intimidate, hand wraps, heavy mace of double strike, not too bad. What about steady, magecraft, plate of electric resistance, smith roaming, half plate of death block. Good fort, enhancement bonus, death block, insightful bonus to balance. That could be good. Except we are going for things like this, so really, I mean, this would be halfway decent, except I already have, like, death block, and I already have better fort on the item I have now, even though it's a lower level item. I also have mail, which means I got some renown going on here. Let's take this, because I still have, like, the renown pot going, so that was good, and we're going to go back and talk to Summoner, because I believe we have completed the first half of the thing. Maybe, or maybe not. Okay, someone's also not a fan. I don't have any more jobs for you right now. Good talk. Okay, so we have completed the first half. So we got 4 more quests to do in the Sharn Saga. It's not going to happen tonight, though, because I got shit to do. Alright. However, once you complete the first half of the saga, you get this extra reward. So you can choose a longsword, another rare thaumaturgic item. If you are a spellcaster, this would be pretty neat. I'm not a spellcaster. Boots of diversion. Repair amp. Yeah, now this stuff is like really screaming at me. So guild renown. These things are kind of rare, but I'm not too fussed about it. I'm gonna go with the heroic deeds again. And our guild is inching even closer. I'm gonna go check the mail though, because the mailbox has something for me in it. And I also want to sell my stuff. Sell me stuff. Do repairs as always. Would like to trade my stuff, repair all of the things. Alright, sweet oil, That's a bard. Why am I even bothering with that? Poison resistance, negative healing amps. Bartered Crown of Search. That would be interesting if I was a rogue type, and I'm not. So nothing really here of any value to keep on the long term. So that was good. Let's put that there. Put these over here. Actually, might as well just put this there because those two will poof out in a minute. Okay. Good times, good times. Alright, so the next person we're going to talk to is he's going to start the second half of the Sharn adventure. And so all of the NPCs we'll talk to pick up quests are down here. So this is the lady we need to talk to first. Alright, we're not going to start the quest. As I said, I do have stuff to do. And then the place that you go to do all your quests is like over here at this elevator. But we do want to go look at the saga guide just to see where we are. Now we have completed the first 5 quests of the 9 quest saga. So we're 1 of 1 complete, 5 of 5, and we've done all of them on Elite. So we should get some good XP out of it. This weekend is a bonus XP weekend. I forget exactly the terms. I think it starts tomorrow. So I will be playing this a lot this weekend. So expect Saturday's stream to be DDO as well, assuming everything goes well. And on the Lotro side, yes, Lotro is still down last we heard, and no ETA. Hopefully they actually just took the service down just to work out the issues. I hope so. In the meantime, Friday, if Lotro is up, we're doing the usual Lotro stream. If Lotro is down or having difficulties, I might do a bit of a stream. But if it's not there to play, it's not there to play. I mean, we can do some talky stuff, but I think that should be more of a Cordovan thing. So what I might do is invite him to come on the show if he would like. It's probably going to be a case that he's got a lot of work to do. Because one of the other things, they have not announced any sort of, compensation package for all the shenanigans. I think in this particular case, they're kind of waiting to see how long it's going to take, because that'll determine what kind of stuff they give back to us. I based on past history, I would probably expect definitely VIPs get their time back. Extensions of festivals, events, the Hardcore League, the Wedding Festival. But I can also see them coming up with a freebie that doesn't actually cost them anything, but is, something nice for players. Though, to be fair, the only thing not the only thing, but one of the things they've done really nice of late was the VIP thing, so, for Lojo. So we'll see what happens. But I hope everybody's been good, and we should be back Friday on the official, assuming all goes well. And tomorrow night, again, assuming all goes well, I'll be hanging out with Sapiens in Lotro on the Ithil server, if all goes well. So, we're going to have a lot of fun. So we have got 4 more quests. Reach for the Sky is the final quest of the story. My ability to turn elementals is going to be huge in the second half of that quest. That's a long quest. There's like 2 halves of it, and it's going to be fun. So, see you at Metal Dome, hopefully, TD. Yeah, be good. And if you can't be good at it, because if you can't be good at it, then what's the point, right? So, I will see you later.